Start recording. Start streaming. Okay.
We're doing this 30 minutes in advance.
What the fuck is going on my driver?
Well, yeah, like I already explained, we're going to get some like preamble in there talking about what we think. It's going to be a whole thing. All right, the stream is apparently live.
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what I think. I haven't been keeping up with the news.
Well, we can educate you now. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be a thing. We can do it now. There are things to talk about, I guess.
All right, fair enough. All right, everyone, welcome to the stream where Sarek learns what a Mario is.
You ever play Mario 64 on the Switch? It's a good game.
I played it on DS.
Nintendo. You ever play Nintendo?
Nintendo movie.
Nintendo movie.
Movie.
Alright, hang on, let me just tweet out that this is happening.
That's probably a good idea.
Do you think the Mario movie will have like references to like the Minions or Despicable Me because it was done by Illumination?
Oh my god, that's
I fucking hope not.
Talk about.
Yeah,
Really?
no, I kind of agree with that.
I feel like it would be funny though.
Keep it in franchise. Listen, if they're gonna do a Mario movie and play it completely straight with fucking Chris Pratt being Mario, like bro, just do it. Just play it
In all
straight.
honesty, I don't think Chris Pratt's gonna do a bad job.
I think he could actually pull off a good voice. I mean, we have yet to hear it, but
again, we do know a little bit about that. Again, 1 second, we can start soon. I'm just tweeting out.
Nice. Take your time. Take your time. We still got 30 minutes.
Where's the stream? I don't see it.
On Twitter.
Well, not yet. I haven't tweeted it out yet.
I'm saying he doesn't see it on Twitter.
Oh, not on Twitter. Oh, no. I meant like notifications. But
that's actually a good point. What about our server?
Drop a thing in there if you wish.
Properly.
Don't even have this stream. This is the first time we've been streaming, and I actually don't have George's channel open. Give me a second.
Alright, I've tweeted out. Tweet's pinned to my profile.
Oh, there it is.
Alright.
Well, let me drop that like number one. It's me.
Thank you.
Hey George,
Thank you.
how does it feel like that I'm a fucking proud subscriber with the bell notification on and shit?
Oh, dude, it feels so good. Finally, one person out there has hit the bell. I can die happy.
A
You should
whole
start
ass
promoting
one.
that in your videos and shit, dude.
What's that?
You should start promoting that in your videos for like people to hit the bell button.
I don't know, like all that stuff, like be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment, and hit the bell. Like it just never comes up. It's just I have too much integrity. I'm focusing on content, you know. So...
Okay, George. Pretending that it's anything, like literally anything, other than you just not knowing how to write it into a script is garbage.
No, it's not even that. I just forget. That's all it is. I just forget. That's all it is. Anyway, let me see. Is that
to be fair, you're caught up writing a script. It means you're proud of your work.
Yeah.
If you're so distracted by it that you forget to promote shit.
Yeah. Also, no one's in the stream, but this is going to be on the archive channel anyway, so fuck it. Let's go. Let's do this. Hello, all one people who are going to be watching this. It's me. It's your boy. We got a Mario movie teaser trailer about to drop. It's on the Nintendo Direct. It's going to happen. I've got the boys with me. Do you guys mind if I go through everyone that's here and just introduce you so everyone knows who's who?
You can go right ahead, my dear friend.
All right, we've got the main man who's been joining us for the Rick and Morty streams. We got Sarek, aka Emperor Zarika. I'm gonna have to update the description so like everyone can find you. I forgot to put your channels in the description.
How dare you!
I literally just remembered I forgot to put those in the description.
Instead, you put down reacting to Lim Epic Mario trailer. Bro, that's perfect. No, don't link us. We don't deserve to be linked.
Yeah, fuck us. Fuck us, dude. Just goddamn.
Fuck you, Sarek.
Fuck you, Matt.
Fuck you, Josh.
God, fucking Josh, man. Why is Josh even here?
Speaking of all these names, we've also got Matt, aka Kibo.
I don't upload videos.
Yeah, that's true. Why are you introducing him as his YouTube name?
I was gonna get into that.
He's just Matt.
Sarek hasn't uploaded in like 9 months, but don't worry, he's got something on the way very soon, so be excited for that. Matt, again, he yeeted all his content, but he is working on something. We don't have an ETA, but I can guarantee you it's gonna be spicy. We've also got your boy Josh, who occasionally uploads. If you want to check him out, you can do. Josh, say hi.
Hello, people.
And the Arm Shadow, aka Shik, should be dropping in soon. We're kind of just carrying on without him. At some point he should drop in, but he's not here right now, so that's just the way it be. Oh,
We're just kind of racist, that's why.
Yeah,
Okay,
fuck it. Yeah,
Marcos.
God, that guy.
That
that
guy.
You're all gonna get my YouTube channel yeeted from orbit. I swear to God.
Bro, no one wants
That's
to
always
do
been
it,
the
bro, it's
plan.
fine.
So anyway, I mentioned like having some preambles to talk about, and like Sarek mentioned like he doesn't know anything, so like obviously I can bring you up to speed. Have you at least seen like the cast list and everything, Sarek? Like you know like who's gonna be in the
All I know is Chris Pratt because everyone was talking about it for like one day, and I know nothing else.
I see.
Jack
So,
Black.
right,
Bro,
so-
I thought it was gonna be live action.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying, yeah. But yeah, Chris Pratt as Mario. We've got Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach. We've got Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny and as Luigi, which I'm unironically like crazy excited for. We got Jack Black as Bowser. We've got Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. We've got Keegan.
I'm excited for those two.
We got Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and there's some other actors who are voicing some other characters, and I'll talk about that in a little bit because there's some interesting tidbits there. But obviously we got this here poster, which is our actual first look, which like I said this on Twitter. I think you guys saw it. This shit right here. I don't care what anyone says. Look at this. This goes fucking hard. This
Yeah.
It's
go
very
hard,
sexy,
yeah.
Very well designed.
like
It makes me happy.
You know what it looks like? It looks like I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios in Japan. Like it looks exactly like how they built that. It looks really reminiscent of that. It's interesting as well because basically like a lot the easy prediction to make for this would be that like they're gonna go the route of the like old ass Mario lore where like you know, Mario and Luigi, they're plumbers from Brooklyn, and they end up getting sucked through like a warp pipe and end up in the Mushroom Kingdom, and then kick off the events of NES Super Mario Bros. But what's like got me peaked is like I'm wondering if like it's actually going to be where like and bear with me on this is kind of a wild theory, but like if it's like actually going to be that the Mushroom Kingdom is actually in a video game in universe, and Mario and Luigi get sucked into a video game. And the reason why I wonder if that's the case is because like look here at this little item shop, like that's very visibly pixel art. Like those are little 8-bit things. Like you got the chest, you got the P-switches, you got the music blocks, like 8-bit
That might just
writing.
be a gimmick, though.
Maybe it might be, and like a little 8-bit treasure there. It might just be a gimmick, just like harken to the fact that you know this franchise started as old 80s NES games. It might just be a nod to that, but like it does make me wonder because like you look at Mario's worlds in the games, and it's like they're definitely not trying to make like a super like fleshed out world of like deep lore or anything. It's very clearly like a video game world. So part of me does wonder if like it's gonna be
unless you're playing Mario Galaxy.
That is true, yeah. But it does make me wonder if this is actually going to be a video game world in universe, which would be an interesting direction to take it. That'd be funny.
Or if there isn't at least one nod to Mario Warfare, I'm gonna riot.
Do you think it'll be something like Wreck-It Ralph, but like talk about like different like Super Mario games?
That's what I'm wondering, yeah. But like, it might.
I hope not, because Wreck-It Ralph is already like that. It's its own thing and did it relatively well, at least in the first movie. I hope they play it completely straight. It's just this is a this is a Nintendo universe. This is just Mario, and this is the Mario fucking story. Like if they play it fully straight, you know? I would be so happy just to have a proper cinematic Mario movie.
You know what's really interesting about that is like we've known about this for a long time, but like it very much feels like a response to the Sonic movie, doesn't it? Where it's like, you know, they got this video game character, and rather than make a movie like set in his universe about his lore, they plonk him in like our world, like the human world, and kind of like adapt bits and pieces. Where and like obviously the Sonic movie did well, but a lot of people when it first was coming out were like, oh come on, why couldn't we have just had a proper Sonic movie set in Sonic's world? It really does feel like a response to that, where they were like, Nintendo were like, you know what, fine, in that case we'll make a Mario movie set in Mario's actual world and like see how well that does. So like that's going to be interesting, like to actually adapt Mario's world into a movie, because that's the thing, innit? Like I said earlier, like Mario games, they don't really have that deeper story. Like obviously, like I just mentioned earlier, Mario has an origin story, but there's not really like an in-depth lore. It's just funny wahoo man jump on turtle, you know.
But that leaves so much room for expansion, though.
Like going back to what you said about like the original lore of Mario. Is that true? Were they actually just plumbers from Brooklyn?
Yeah,
Just teleported into a game?
that's right. So Mario and Luigi are from Brooklyn, and well, actually, they start off as carpenters, funnily enough, and a big ape-man named Donkey Kong comes along and kidnaps Mario's girlfriend Pauline, and that's the events of Arcade Donkey Kong. Then a couple years later, they become plumbers, and then they're going down into the sewers to sort out some issues with pipes, and then all these turtle creatures start coming through, and that's Arcade Mario Bros. 1983. And then in 1985, you got NES Super Mario Bros. And in between that time, they've got sucked through those pipes into the Mushroom Kingdom, and they're stuck there now, and that's the OG Mario lore. So it'd be interesting to see that get adapted. But you know what else is interesting about that? So there's a couple of other in the original direct that announced the cast listing. There was this other actor, I can't remember his name, but he's cast as a character called Spike. Now, Spike isn't a Mario character in the sense of like these modern Mario games. What he is he's a character from Wrecking Crew, which is an old ass NES game about like set on a construction site. And in that game, you can actually play as Mario. Like, well, I say you can play. You do play as Mario. It's like retroactively a Mario game. This was back when he was called Jumpman, obviously, because he was called Jumpman before Mario. Like this it came out after Donkey Kong, but it preceded Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. So
just a question about that though. Like, I just looked up Spike from Mario. Is it like the green little dude?
No. If you look up
the guy
Spike
with the hard hat.
Yeah, the guy with the hard hat. Again, he's not technically from Mario. He's from Wrecking Crew, which is only really retroactively a Mario game, technically.
Okay.
Because, again, while you do play as Mario, he wasn't technically Mario at the time yet. But what's interesting about that is that has implications that old Mario lore, as in Mario and Luigi being from Brooklyn, is getting adapted. So we're likely going to actually see an adaptation of Mario's origin story and his life in Brooklyn and getting transported to the Mushroom Kingdom. Which, again...
I hope Jumpman is like a father figure. Like, I hope they really lean into, like, the generational, like, oh, yeah, Grandpa Kong, he was the original Donkey Kong and shit, and, like, Jumpman is just, like, we haven't actually seen the real Jumpman in years, and it's just his son or some shit.
That's what's also interesting. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but, like, would you know who the character of Cranky Kong is?
Yeah, that one. That's what I was referring to.
Yeah, so he, when I mentioned there's other celebrity castings who were announced at the end of the direct before, Cranky Kong is in this movie. He has a casting. Again, I can't remember who's playing him, but canonically, Cranky Kong is the Donkey Kong from original arcade Donkey Kong, and current DK, who wears the red tie, his grandfather. So he's technically in this. So again, it really seems like the old Mario lore is getting actually properly adapted here, which again is mad.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Like, no one has even so much as touched that lore since, like, the fucking Mario Super Show in the 90s and, like, late 80s. Like, that's how long it's been since anyone's touched that old Mario lore, apart from, like, references in Mario Odyssey to, like, New York City and everything. So, like, they're making deep cuts here. They're making real deep cuts.
That's good. Like, the more obscure and like blank slate, like untouched shit that gets dug up, the more you can expand upon it and make like an actual good story. Because if they just lean into all the batshit crazy like fan theories over the years, I would fucking love that.
Yeah, well, it seems like that's where we're going. And you mentioned I can't remember which one of you it was, mentioned being interested to hear what Chris Pratt's voice sounds like. I've been reading up on like articles and interviews and everything. Apparently, we're leaning very hard into the Brooklyn origins. It seems like rather than like the stereotypical Mario wahoo, like that kind of voice, it seems like from what I've heard, we're getting a proper like Italian American like, "Hey man, I'm walking here" kind of voice.
I'm walking here.
Yo, I'm down for that. That's gonna be certainly a lot. That's going to be a lot easier on the ears than just, oh, hello, so long, Gay Bowser, for an entire fucking movie. Like,
imagine listening to that for a whole movie, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. They made the right call.
It makes more sense for Chris Pratt to do we gonna make the princess the best pasta this side of New York kind of voice, you know? Which does make sense. So yeah, that is, again, like I say, very interesting. But yeah, like I say, I'm unironically excited for Charlie Day as Luigi. Like, I'm a big Always Sunny fan, and that in my mind is like perfection to me. Like that just seems perfect. If he can pull off that Brooklyn accent, that's gonna rock. But what do you guys anticipate for Jack Black as Bowser? How do you think that's
what
gonna
I was
go?
gonna ask. Like, what you guys thought of Jack Black being Bowser? Because I
don't
can
know
see
a
it
lot
going
about
in
Jack
two
Black.
ways. I can see it going two ways. Either he's just gonna sound like Jack Black, which, to be fair, would be funny as hell, or he would actually like commit to the role and have like a really deep fucking.
Well, either way, it's
monstrous
definitely going to be
voice.
like a comedic Bowser. Like that's a given. Like that's 100% a given. But it's weird because I'm seeing a lot of people talking about this. If it juxtaposes Bowser too much, like Blackjack's voice, it could be very reminiscent of like Super Mario Sunshine, which was the last time Bowser actually had voice acting in a game, and like literally everyone remembers it as just being goofy as fuck. Fucking goofy Uncle Hank Bowser. But I mean, maybe like Jack Black will just make it work. Like, I don't know, maybe like that juxtaposition will make it kind of work. I don't know. That's what's...
It can work if like there's a big like setup shot where it slowly zooms in on Bowser on his throne atop
Like a
lava.
really like evil.
It's
look.
like he like slowly gets up and stares down at his minion, bringing him the news. It's just like, hey yo, so what's going on? Like what did you just tell me?
Hey yo guys, I'm Jack Black.
Hey, it's me, Jack Black.
See,
Jack
it's
Black.
so weird. Like
Why did you emphasize the black so much?
Because it's like I was making a hey it's me Goku meme. What do you want from me?
I know, it's hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
See, here's the thing about this, right? Like, the film's being done by Illumination, and that can mean like a couple of different things. For one, it means that the film is gonna do well. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing about Illumination. Like, they're renowned for being the studio that's business above creativity. Like, they'll make a film that's like a very marketable product. It will get the kids in the cinemas, and they'll market the fuck out of it, and it will make millions or even billions of dollars. And but on the other hand, though, that means that they often don't really put that much effort in the creative department. I mean, like, Illumination movies are renowned for being mostly just kind of something you whack on while you're babysitting like a 5-year-old kid, and you'll like sit on your phone or go do something else or whatever. Like, that's kind of what Illumination is. But on the inverse of that, like, Nintendo have made it very clear that they didn't want to give Illumination all the creative control. Like, Nintendo wanted as much creative control over this as they possibly could. Like, Shigeru Miyamoto himself is directly involved with the creative process behind this movie. Like, he is directly involved, like, working with Chris Meledandri.
I like that a lot.
Like, with the creative decisions. Like there was no way he was going to let, like, a repeat of, like, at least in terms of the design, like the first movie Sonic design to happen. There was no way in hell he was ever going to allow that to happen. Like, that was just never going to happen. Like I say, he's maintained that he has as much creative control as possible because he genuinely wants to make this the best thing he possibly can be. And with Nintendo's track record, they're pretty good at that. So it can really either go one of two ways quality-wise, and that's what's so like strange about this, because I genuinely have no idea what to expect. I know what I hope for and what I want, but I don't know in terms of expectations. I have no fucking idea. That's why this is so mad.
What other movies have Illumination made other than, the Minions and
Despicable Me, Minions? They made Sing
Bunch
and
of
Sing
garbage.
2. They made Sing and Sing 2.
Oh, they made Sing?
Yeah, they made Secret Life of Pets 1 and 2, and they made the Grinch movie from a couple years ago as well.
Oh, so wait,
didn't they also do Hop?
They did do Hop, yeah.
Hop I remember.
So good.
I loved Hop.
Yeah.
I remember like it getting a lot of flack and it being an interesting viewing experience when I was younger and first getting into like movie reviews, but I don't remember a lot about it.
Yeah. I don't think I ever watched it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, Hop was good.
So did they also make the Lorax?
Hop Watch Party.
Yeah, that's the other one. They did the Lorax. Yeah, that's the other one they did.
Oh, right, okay.
So, like, I mean, you guys know what reputations those movies have. Like, whether you like them or not, you know what the reputations of them are. So, like...
Okay, so I just googled up Illumination's films.
Oh, here he is, Shrek, aka the Armed Shadow.
I see Shrek 5.
Yeah, apparently they're the ones doing the Shrek reboot, but, like, it either keeps getting delayed or is just, like, in some kind of development hell. Like, who fucking knows?
Oh, shit, so it's actually serious. I thought this was just a meme.
No, oh
Damn.
no! Like this was a thing. Like Illumination were going to be working on a Shrek reboot in conjunction. It was either in conjunction with DreamWorks or like they got the rights from them somehow, which makes no sense. I don't know.
No. There's no way DreamWorks would have let go of Shrek.
Nah, that makes
yeah.
No
That's their big animated IP.
Exactly. Like if
that's
DreamWorks,
their baby.
If DreamWorks had let go of Shrek, like especially 2 Illumination, that would have made headlines. Like we'd know it for a fact if that was the case.
Yeah, that would be like that'd be a sign
I can see them working in collaboration, but not handing over the IP as a whole.
I have a feeling that's what it was. I think it would have been collaboration. In terms of like expectations for this, I'm gonna be honest, I don't expect it to be great. I think it's definitely, because again, it's got the aspect of it being Illumination that's gonna hold it back. I know that sounds kind of judgy, but like with Illumination's track record, I think that's fair. I think Nintendo's involvement will save it from being like terrible. I think it's either gonna go in that direction, or I think this is going to be the best, worst movie that's ever been made. Like, maybe it will lean hardcore into fun bad, in which case I'd actually be over the moon. I think a fun bad Mario movie for this generation to replace the 1993 live-action one, I think people would be satisfied for that. Like, I think that'd be worth it for Donkey Kong uttering Seth Rogen's laugh and Charlie Day's Luigi freaking out and... Like, I think a fun bad film, while it would be kind of disappointing, it would make for a fun spectacle and it would be entertaining, and I think I'd get joy out of it, so...
I say we call up Ray Mag and do a watch party of that fucking 90s Mario movie.
Oh my god, yes. I've actually never seen it.
You can edit you out of that one as well.
I tried to watch it. Like, there was at one point when I was a lot younger where the full movie was on YouTube, tried to watch it.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I tried. I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed to say I failed my pilgrimage.
It's actually kind of mad. 10 minutes.
Ooh.
It's actually kind of mad.
Just a
like,
quick question about the '90s movie. Did that actually like involve Mario, the Super Mario like original lore?
Kind
to a very low extent.
Like they were plumbers from Brooklyn, and that's kind of where it ends, really.
Right, because
what do you mean, bro? There was a King Koopa.
There was a King Koopa, but he was some just white man with spiky hair.
Yo, let's.
Yeah, no, but there was a guy also called Toad in the movie.
Yeah, and he's just a guy. He's just a guy.
Yeah, he's just a guy. Yoshi's like an actual dinosaur, and Goombas are like also like reptile things. So they kind of got like Goombas and Koopa Troopers kind of mixed. It's weird.
They're just kind of like humanoids, but with tiny heads and like wide mouths and sharp teeth. Like they're fucking hell spawns, pretty much.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's not aged well. I mean, like everyone knows the reputation that movie has, but it's kind of mad, like I say, that considering like I'm like the biggest Mario fan I know, and I've never like managed to track it down and watch it.
Hang on, we've got a problem. The Batman is in the chat apparently.
The Batman. Hang on, let me check the chat. Oh, it's Leonora. Nice.
Listen here, Batman.
Wait, is it hard to track down the '90s movie?
I mean, not
should be.
No, I bet I could get it in like the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's like it's the '90s Mario movie.
Well, it'll be on like F movies or 1C movies or whatever. But in terms of like through more legal means.
Yeah, but we don't pirate stuff.
Yeah, we've never pirated a thing in ourselves.
But like if we did pirate, I do have it. It does have a 4.10 star rating.
You're like wasting our money on valuable stuff.
You could very easily find a DVD on Amazon, like very easily.
Thank you, Josh.
I'm sure the DVD will be on Amazon.
No, you're not getting it on DVD. Discs weren't popular yet.
VHS.
Well, it would have been released on DVD, but yeah, I mean, VHS as well.
Would it?
I guess. Well, I mean, yeah, like
maybe
old movies get
eventually.
old movies get
after a
released on
while.
DVD all the time. Yeah, like I don't. See
Yeah, but like that's movies people like though.
You know,
it was famous for being a bad movie.
I'm looking it up.
It was a critical failure.
Oh, actually, no, never mind. Wait, no, hang on.
Don't expose your purchases.
That's the thing. Wait, if I open up, let me get OBS up. If I open up Amazon and okay, no, my address isn't visible. Thank God.
God.
No, you might want to be careful, bro, because if you do click on something that says, "Do you want to like buy now, deliver it to this location?"
That's you know what. One of you guys look it up.
All right, I got it.
Also, George, it seems like
what
you
I'm
got
here
some people
for.
in chat. So, Hey Chad, George is gonna be doing a giveaway where he is gonna be giving away the original like Super Mario's 90s movie on VHS. Just drop your address in chat and we'll just pick the one
we'll
with
pick
the
a winner.
best house.
Just drop your mum's credit card in chat, and we'll pick.
Yeah.
A
This ain't
winner.
no game. It's a live action throw ride. Is that what we're looking at? 'Cause
Okay, so
DVD
I'm on
costs $4.
Super Mario Bros.
60% off.
So I'm on Amazon, but apparently going into the reviews, apparently it's actually region locked.
Oh.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
what?
That makes sense. Yeah.
So you can buy it, but you probably can't watch it unless you then like rip the
Well,
the
actually,
movie
to be
off.
fair, a lot of
Whoa.
Blu-ray players that get released now, they're often region free, and most consoles will play DVDs are region free now. Like my Xbox One's region free. I'll tell you what, Shik, since you missed like the first few minutes of the stream, we were doing our preamble talking about like our thoughts and hopes and everything. What are you thinking going into this? What are you expecting? What's on your mind?
Gonna be a movie. I'm gonna go with all my friends. It's gonna be like 14 grown-ass men asking for tickets to watch the Mario movie.
I know. Elliot wants to go see it with me, so obviously we'll be like where you're at.
No,
that,
you're
so
not
you can hop
coming.
along with us if you want.
No.
Hey Shik, are you gonna show up in like suits and everything as well, just like the minions?
Nah, not
Oh,
suits.
God,
Fucking
please.
overalls. It'll be
No, yeah, overalls, bro.
Overalls,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
my
just
bad, my
cosplay as Mario characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually gonna come as DK. You're butt-ass naked, bro.
Don't go as DK. Go as Seth Rogen wearing a Donkey Kong costume.
Well, no, to be fair, I wouldn't be naked. To be fair, I'd have a tie.
I would just
Yeah, that's fair. That's
naked,
fair.
to be fair.
A tie that's like really, really long, so it covers your junk.
Chick, if I can get a Waluigi outfit together, can I come?
Hell yeah!
I want to
bro,
see you get
that's
into the
sick.
country first, dog.
Listen, man, I will make it work.
Wait, question: when is the movie like actually?
April 7th,
Come
at least in
on.
the US.
Oh,
Next year or something.
I should
April,
probably
April.
actually.
April
April.
7th in the US, but we don't know about elsewhere yet.
unless it gets delayed.
You know what's
Which
mad
is
about
possible.
that? April 7th. If it was released one day later, that would be exactly 1 year after the Sonic movie 2 first released, which is pretty mad.
Whoa, crazy!
That's crazy, bro.
Again, that's what's so funny about this.
Boy, that's just crazy.
In so many ways, it feels like a response to the release of the Sonic movies, even though, again, like we've known this was happening for a good while. I don't know if it predates the first Sonic movie being in production, but I'm not sure. I mean, it might be. Animation takes.
Yeah, it does depend because obviously animated movies take a lot longer to make. But then obviously they did redo the entire CG for the Sonic movie, but apparently that didn't take long because there was the backlash, and like 2 months later they came out with a new trailer.
Yeah. And also,
So,
like, don't forget, this is Illumination we're
knows.
talking about. They're practically a fucking, like, animated movie production line, so... Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they did literally just pump out fucking Minions Rise of Gru. Sick movie, by the way, you should watch it.
Really good movie.
What I'm
Like, I'm not going to say I like kids' movies, but I like kids' movies.
I thoroughly
That's
enjoyed
fair.
it though.
What?
Yeah, it's actually a
Minions
solid.
Rise of
It's
Gru?
a solid piece of media.
Minions Rise of Gru. It was cool. It was funny.
Yeah, the Minions movies do, unironically, going kind of hard still.
Yeah.
What, even the first one?
Yeah, even the first one's actually
I like
fucking
the
solid.
first one.
Like it's better than like the 3 Despicable Me movies for sure.
I mean,
Because they just went.
that is
Yeah, well, the
definitely
first
a thing.
one's all right, but then the 2 Minions movies stand way above.
Like
I remember
very
liking
much...
Despicable Me 2 more than the first one as a kid, but then again, I haven't watched them in ages.
I've only
so...
watched the first, I think.
I would. Despicable Me 2 was alright, but I think 1 stands above.
Probably,
one is
yeah.
like the best Despicable Me movie.
And sorry,
Like,
I was doing something. Did I just hear Chick say that Minions is better than the first Despicable Me?
like all of them.
Yeah, I said the 2 Minions movies stand above the Despicable Me trilogy. Yes.
I'm not
I
going to
mean,
dignify that with a response.
That is definitely.
Have you watched both the Minions
That is a
movies?
take.
No, but I'm still not dignifying.
Yeah,
it
so
with a response.
your opinion can't count if you haven't watched the movies then.
I don't care. I'm not. Listen, man. I don't need to have watched any movie ever to know that you're wrong.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm
Leonora
sorry.
says to send her the tape or there will be consequences. I mean, I guess we've found our winner for the copy of Super Mario Bros. 1993 on VHS.
No,
We've got
pick
choice.
me! I'm gonna
You didn't
Damn.
enter the contest, bro. Nah, that's cheating. You
Bro,
can't.
I've already got
you
your
can't
address
lie.
and your IP, dog.
What do you mean that's cheating? The rules were you gotta link your address and Where's the address?
Did you link your address?
No, but I'm about to.
Therefore, no.
I've already got his address. It's fine.
Go on, Matt. Drop your address in chat.
You're on my Minecraft server, ain't you?
No balls. You won't.
Oh shit. Actually, Shik doesn't know where I live, bro. He could send a
Damn.
he could send a fucking airstrike and I wouldn't know. It would come from him.
Bro, where do you
Shit
think
is
I've
a
been all day?
fucking, like, giant super mafia boss and has access to, like, military-grade shit 24/7.
He's just gonna send like over a fighter jet that's just painted like as a minion.
A fucking wave of Shik's hand and all of us are dead like that.
Why all of us? He only knows my address.
You know what? We've got.
He
No,
has
bro, I
ways
got-
of getting the rest.
You know
I
what?
got Sarix too. He's joined the server.
We've got a minute and a half left, and you know what? When we very first started the stream, Sarek posed an interesting question. I kind of want to like mull on it before the actual thing starts. References in the Mario movie to other Illumination franchise. Is it gonna happen? What do we think?
Yeah.
Mini
Yeah, that's
I hope not.
Illuminations thing. They always put a reference to either their last movie or their next.
I know
movie.
in like the Despicable Me
Yeah.
movie, the first one, like one of
I
the
hope it's
girls
not
was-
overbearing, at least.
I remember in the first Despicable Me movie, one of the girls was wearing like a Lorax shirt because they were working on that movie next, and then
the Lorax, yeah.
and then either Despicable Me 2 or 3, I'm guessing 3 because it's later, they were wearing a Grinch shirt for the upcoming Grinch film. So if it's like if it's like really small and minor like that, I won't be as mad.
Yeah,
But I can see
that's usually how it is. It's always like something in the background.
Yeah, I can
was
see
Like
it.
like in Secret Life of Pets, there's like on a billboard you can see like an advertisement for the movie Sing, which
You
is
know
the next
what?
movie that
I
was
do.
after its
We've
release.
got 30 seconds. I want to get this in. I do have a prediction. Since this is Illumination, I think
Let's go.
I tweeted this out. Either the Goombas,
No, it's
Shy
alright.
Guys, Yoshis, Toads, more likely Toads, judging from the poster, are going to be this movie's equivalent of the Minions, and they're going to get marketed the fuck out of and be very annoying during the film.
That actually does sound like it might be true.
Please,
But who?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe.
want Toad memes on Facebook.
Really? I kind of want that.
I don't think they'll replace
5
Minions
seconds.
though, because Minions are like a state house,
Then again,
household
this
name
is
at this point.
Nintendo and Mario, you know. So, oh, here we
Oh,
go.
shit, it's starting.
Let's go.
Can you hear it? All right.
Yeah, no.
I-
Big news: the movie has been cancelled.
Can you imagine?
Please. Oh my god. I'd be so happy.
今日のダイレクトはお知らせした通りスーパーマリオの映画の予告映像を世界で初めて
But
公
we've
開します
decided. Fuck that.
そしてこのダイレクトはニューヨー
Guys,
クコミ
let
コ
me
ン
know
の
if you
会
need
場
me
で
to
も同時
translate
放映
like
され
his
ています
Japanese. I speak fluent Japanese.
ニューヨークコミコンの
Literally
皆さん
text
こん
on
に
screen.
ち
We're
は
literally watching the sub.
マリオブラザーズのゲームが登場して
Jesus
早いもので40年が経ち
But
ま
I watch anime, bro. I
す
can
会場のたく
translate
さんの
that.
方々
Watches one episode of
Translate
One
the
Piece.
subtitles.
皆さん本当にありがとうございます
Oh, dude, I'm genuinely nervous. I'm low key
スーパー
shaking.
マリオ
Right
ブラ
You're
ザ
now.
ー
very
ズ
So
welcome.
いよ
sad.
いよ映画になりますこの映画はイルミネーションのクリス・メルダンドリー
Yeah,
さん
Chris
と
Meledandri's story is mad. He was it was kind of a DreamWorks deal where like he was working at Disney and then got really pissed off at them and was like, you know what, fuck you, I'm making my own studio.
楽しく進めているうちにあっという間に時間が経ちました
No, he
で
made
はそ
Illumination.
の間
No, no.
最高の理解者
Illumination,
クリスさんに
sorry,
もお話を聞いてみたいと思いますご紹
Chris
介し
San,
ます
that's dangerously close to Chris Chan.
Thank you,
Chris,
Miyamoto-san.
No.
Speaking on behalf of our directors,
thought
This
it
is the wrong Chris!
The collection of objects in the background, just Illumination
Damn.
characters and
And I
Mario
tell you,
paraphernalia. It's
producing the Super
uncanny.
Mario
It's
Brothers
so
movie
bizarre.
with you,
Where's
your
the
team
pro?
at Nintendo,
But yeah, like,
has
see
been
here
an
what he just said. Like
absolute
him and
privilege.
Shigeru Miyamoto were working in
crew
direct
is
collaboration.
filled with
I don't know if
Mario
it was like
fanatics.
practically
And they're
50-50,
bringing
but
the very
like, he had
best
a
of their
massive
talent
hand
to
in
this
production.
film every day.
I'm hoping it
Next
was
week
just
we complete
all
animation.
Miyamoto.
We're knee deep into lighting and compositing. Composer Brian Tyler heads to the scoring stage in just 11
yeah, because that's
days.
mad. Like we're getting a trailer
He's
now,
been
but it's still
working
another
hand
6
in
months
hand
till
with
the thing
Koji
comes
Kondo
out.
to integrate classic
Yeah, it's
themes
right
from
by
the
the way.
game
It's about
into
the right
the
time.
film score. Miyamoto
6 months ain't that much, to be fair.
The Doctor Who fandom is seething at the lack of a Power of the Doctor trailer. When the episode's meant to air within like 2 weeks.
Be here to show
It
the
never
very
happened.
first look at footage
Nobody
with
cares.
Mario fans
I
at
mean, no,
Nintendo
apparently
Direct
not.
and at New York
Apparently
Comic.
no one at the fucking BBC does.
Miyamoto-san, shall we
I'll
go
show
ahead
you
and
BBC
introduce
in a
some
minute.
of our cast?
If you don't shut up, boy.
はいクリスさんそれではこの映画の2人のスターを紹介したいと思います
Oh shit.
お二人とも
Chris-
任天堂のゲームが
Chris
と
Chris
Pratt,
Kuhn?
Chris
て
Pratt
も
and
楽
Jack
しい映画
Black.
にして
I'm
くれました
assuming.
準備はいいですか
Growing up, man, I spent hours of my life
It's
stomping.
Star Lord.
Koopas.
It's our man.
In the
Bro,
original
the way he
Mario Bros.
hesitated
arcade
before
game
saying Koopas,
at my
he had to like
local
think
Why
of
do
what
they
it
have-
was.
laundromat. And then of
Why do
course
they
it
have
came out
Chris
on
Pratt on a
Nintendo,
Zoom
and I
call
played
with
that.
the fucking
I mean,
auto
maybe
blurring
years of my life.
Could they not bring him into a
It's an
studio
honor,
at the very
truly,
least?
to
Nah,
be
man.
able
No,
to
bro, he's too busy filming Guardian 3.
those memories
fair
for
enough.
me.
He's actually at the set right now. Just
Yo,
pulled out his phone.
Please, Charlie
And a
Day. Please,
lifelong dream of
Charlie
mine
Day.
to become Mario.
Please.
Jack Black. Seth Rogen, he's just there smoking a fat blunt.
You know what, I'm gonna turn
One
a
critical
caption. No,
challenge.
never mind. Of course it's unavailable. It's not
Doesn't
it's a fucking
exist.
I must
stream.
face
Duh.
off. Utterly
Fucking idiot.
ruthless
Chris
scene
Pratt looks
stealer.
like he's reading off of like,
Every
a
great
sponsor
hero needs a
script right now.
diabolical
Of
enemy.
sponsor strip.
And I
The
promise
Super
you,
Mario
I
Bros.
While we're here, I'd like
Yeah.
to thank today's sponsor, Honey.
of the Koopas,
Hell yeah.
Bowser,
Bowser!
Right,
Yeah,
cannot
my friend.
believe.
Man's got the
Great.
hots for Bowser.
and
AKA
hilarious,
Jack Black, in which case I don't blame him.
supremely talented Mr. Jack Black.
Bowser D.
Thank you, Chris,
Cooper.
Oh
but
my
I can't let
God.
you
To
have
be
all
fair,
the
he
fun.
looks, he looks like a
Christ.
Now it's
human
time for us to
Bowser.
make this moment all about me.
That's
Well, you've been
mean
dreaming
and
about
also
playing
accurate.
Mario. I've been
I mean it
preparing.
in the best possible
Look
way.
at all this Koopa muscle I've
Yeah.
done. And this flowing mane doesn't
Oh.
disappear overnight. Do you have any idea how long it took me to learn how to breathe fire? I had to go learn it from Gene Simmons of Kiss. And all this hard
took me
work
2
and work
seconds.
though,
No one's gonna know who that is.
to have been able to
I
collaborate with you
listen, man.
and Miyamoto-san,
Y'all
as
don't
well
know
as the
Kiss?
entire Nintendo and
No, other people
You
are like a
never
bunch of
know.
kids like watching this.
I know Kiss from
Wonderful
Fairly
way
Odd
to mark
Parents.
on Mario fandom forever.
Wait, we talk about Kiss, the actual
Much
band.
love.
Yeah, Kiss
Yeah.
the band, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they're from Fairly Odd Parents, other than the fact that
Arigato.
they are a band.
それでは大変お待たせいたしました
Yeah, no, my first introduction to Kiss as a band was in the Fairly Odd Parents
sorry,
Here we go.
sorry.
Wishology. Holy shit.
Bro.
What's this?
Again, I'm fucking shaking right now, dude, I swear to God. Imagine if it's just a fake out and it's a trailer for the new Mario and Rabbids.
I wish.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! Oh my,
Jesus.
they're definitely playing it straight. This is a Mario Warfare situation. Let's fucking go!
Holy crap.
I didn't expect it to be this intense, okay.
Oh, let's go!
Animated really well.
Oh my god, look at it.
Let's fucking
Bowser D. Cooper.
Oh
Bowser
my
D.
god.
Koopa.
Holy shit.
Wait,
That was the other casting that was announced as well. Kamek, can't remember who's playing.
Please say something, please say something.
Yes!
Yo!
Let's go!
Yo!
They're playing it straight!
That worked.
This is everything I wanted. This is everything I want. Yes! Everything
Oh,
I
they go-
wanted out of this movie is in this trailer.
Do you yield?
Why does he sound so cool?
I do not.
Dude, Jack Black it's working.
He's killing it!
Well, Jack Black.
Also,
In my Discord announcement, I said Mario Warfare is better, but now they're just playing it like Mario Warfare, so I don't know what to think.
oh,
It's just war.
let me see him. Moment of truth. Oh, look at him. Look at my boy.
He looks great.
He actually does. What the fuck?
Like it doesn't look like Mario in the games, but it works. It works in
Yeah.
film form.
Yeah, look at him.
It does, it really does.
His voice is kind of.
Catch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Damn.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Nice.
Toad also sounds good.
Yeah.
No Waluigi, bad trailer.
Honestly, I kind of was expecting.
Luigi.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, no lines from Luigi.
I want to thank all of you for
Aw.
being
We're not ready yet.
moment with us.
We're just
And
not
we're
ready for it,
excited
George.
to
Dude,
share
that was
even more
misleading
footage
calling it a
in the coming
teaser
months.
trailer. Like, it wasn't a full
That was
trailer.
a full-on that was a full-on trailer. Let's be honest.
Not quite, but like it was definitely
Not
more
really.
than just a
Close
teaser.
enough, though. Like,
Not close enough to be called a trailer.
Dude, like I don't want
I
to
don't know, man.
I don't want to get my hopes up too much because again, this is a fucking Illumination movie, but that looked hype as fuck.
No, man,
Yeah,
my
it
hopes are
does.
officially up. When I say officially, I mean fucking officially. I am ready. Like, I'm fucking nuts to butts. Give me this movie.
Dude, me too, honestly.
I'm so happy with Bowser's voice.
Yeah, that blew me away. I was not expecting that at all. God damn.
They're just playing it completely straight, and that's everything I want.
Yeah, God. You know what? From listening to Toad's voice, I would not have guessed that was Keegan-Michael Key.
Yeah, it didn't sound like him.
I like how Mario sounds just like Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I honestly was expecting a stronger accent.
That's
maybe just
the
a bit
thing.
stronger.
Like, we didn't get enough lines from him to really judge. They were definitely very short, like, kind of just like only a couple words per line. But you're right though, it didn't really feel like he was accentuating that like New York, Brooklyn type thing, which I'd seen from what I'd read. God, but still though, like those first that first minute or so, like the Bowser confrontation, holy shit.
Yeah, Bowser's going in kind of hard still.
Yeah,
that
was dope.
I hope like half of the screen time is just Bowser doing Bowser things, just based on this teaser.
Yeah, God.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, looking at Leonora in the chat, she changed her tune very fucking quick. She went right from I'd fucking throw a party to celebrate if they cancelled this movie, and like they can never beat the original like live action, to damn, okay, fuck me sideways, this looks good.
Let's go!
Bro.
The conversion process is successful.
Dude, Illumination, you weren't supposed to do that. You weren't supposed to come in with heat. That's not how this works.
You're not supposed to be good at making movies, the fuck?
See, that's the thing, though. Like, it's just like a short little teaser trailer thing. We can't get our hopes up. That's the thing.
My hopes are up. I don't care.
Well,
Everything from that I can see is good. Therefore, I have no evidence to suggest that it will not be good. Therefore, 100% of me believes that this will be a 10 out of 10 feature-length film.
Well, my hopes are up. I just don't want to let them get too high because I just know for a fact, like, I'll be disappointed. And, like, that's the
My
thing.
hopes cannot get much higher.
I think from that we can...
Much higher.
But like it's also kind of dashed my hopes in other ways. I think from that trailer we can rule out the possibility of the film being fun bad. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think
we don't need a fun bad if it's going to be this good.
Well, because like you say, Syke, they're clearly like playing it completely straight. So I think fun bad's gonna be ruled out. But the only possibility is that if it is bad, it's not gonna be fun bad. It's just gonna be just bad, which is gonna suck. That's gonna suck so hard.
I think there's a stronger possibility of it actually like being better than we expected.
I'd hope
because
so.
Bowser's not. He's not like they're not playing him as like the goofy fucking kidnapper. They're very clearly playing him as a fucking tyrannical dictator warmonger Koopa. It's great. It's called the Koopa Troop for a reason. And that's what we're gonna see.
Speaking of which, what surprised me as well is how good the this is such a small thing, but how good the Koopa Troopers looked and Kamek as well. Like
yeah, it just fucking works. Like I'm so fucking excited. Dude,
me
you don't
too.
understand.
I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting. Dude, are the 2020s the decade of video game movies?
It's just happening.
No.
Uncharted
was shit.
Yeah, but then we got Sonic 1 and 2, and we're getting this. And I mean, to be fair, we don't know what.
Yeah, but Uncharted came out in the 2020s, though.
Yeah,
but isn't this coming out in 2023 though?
Yeah,
so it wouldn't count for 2022.
No, I said the
2020s, bro.
Yeah, the 2020s is the decade of video game movies. Well, like, you know,
if we can get 7 more good video game movies after this, then yes, we can.
Are there any other video game movies slated to release over the next few years? Do we know?
I don't know.
Not that I'm aware.
Unless something's like announced.
God, yeah. Well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Mortal Kombat was a 2020 movie. Was a 2021 movie as well. That was kind of us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Mortal
that.
Kombat.
I didn't actually watch it. I watched it. It was on the plane, so I instead chose to watch the old one. That's kind of just how I do.
Who knows?
I'm very subversive like that.
I know that's a movie a lot of people think is fun bad.
Oh, actually, The Last of Us. They got a TV show. Are we waiting?
Yeah, that's getting a show which looks pretty good.
It looks really good.
And also,
It
actually, you know
does
what?
look really good.
That reminds me, I did forget.
I would be down to watch that.
Borderlands is a video game movie slated.
I did forget about the Halo series as well. I did forget about that.
Well, let's not talk about it. My dude has
they
sex
had
with
a
May.
Mass Effect
That's
reference.
fine.
Oh, there was Monster Hunter in 2020 as well. That was also pretty shit.
Leonardo
But I am on
Arcane.
I'm on
Arcane's
a wiki right now.
Oh yeah, Arcane. That's League of Legends, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's anime. I'm on a wiki right now, which is all the ones that are like have been announced. So we've got a Gran Turismo movie coming out in 2023.
Gran Turismo.
We have Sonic the Hedgehog 3. We have Borderlands. We have Crossfire. We have Zone. We have Duke Nukem. We have Firewatch. We have the FNAF movie. We have Gears of War, Ghost of Tsushima, It Takes Two, Just Cause, Just Dance. Metal Gear Solid, Minecraft as well. Mortal Kombat is apparently getting a sequel. There's gonna be a Pac-Man movie. There's gonna be a Portal movie. There's gonna be a Rabbids. There's gonna be Saints Row. There's gonna be Space Invaders, Streets of Rage, Ghost Recon, and Splinter Cell.
Dude, you're naming franchise now. You're just naming franchise. There's no way these are
on a Wikipedia page.
There's no way. You're just naming gaming franchises, bro.
Bro, pick one of these franchises. I can tell you who's making it.
Okay, who's making
Minecraft?
To be fair, we've known that's been a thing for a while. That kept getting
Minecraft.
Back, didn't it?
Space Invaders.
Minecraft is Warner Bros. Space Invaders is also Warner Bros.
Who the fuck's making the Pac-Man movie?
Is Warner Bros just like Warner Bros?
Are they making like an arcade game cinematic universe or something?
Pac-Man is Wayfair Studios.
I guess not. So
yeah,
no,
what about the
Cuba
FNAF
movie in the future? Yeah, you know what? Actually, I saw.
that was picked up. That was picked up by Blumhouse. I can tell you.
Yeah, I saw tweets from that. Like it was today actually, from the guy running Blumhouse.
Yeah.
Filming starts in February 2023 for the FNAF movie.
Filming starts in 2028, and the movie was announced like 2016.
Nah, filming starting in February next year. They have their director and they have their animatronics designer. So yeah, it's happening.
Nice.
But yeah, well then, boys, thoughts on what we just witnessed? Who would like to...
That was dope as fuck.
It's just Mario Warfare, but animated, and I could not ask for anything better.
It's just Mario, but animated.
I mean, I guess.
It was
Yes, alright.
Imagine if
I said Mario
it's kind of what we'd
animated.
expect
I'm gonna
from
kick your ass.
Mario movie.
It's funny because like it was, but it also wasn't. Like it was expected, but also very unexpected.
It was one of the things I expected, but it was the thing I most wanted, so I see this as an absolute win.
You know what? Can we go back through and like just peep it again? Like, there's no way we can only watch that
Please.
once.
Sure,
We
yeah.
gotta
Yeah,
I
do
want
that.
to see that
not
establishing
looking
shot
at
of Bowser's fucking island again. Specifically after
So
the
this is
combination
interesting
of Pizza Hut
because,
and
like,
Taco Bell.
That's clearly not the Mushroom Kingdom. Like it's like, you know, an
No,
icy
no,
place with like
it is-
penguins.
Ice,
Like
yeah.
so is Bowser.
Those are the
going-
penguins.
Is
Those
Bowser-
penguins seem very similar to the one penguin that we see in Mario 64, the Icy World.
I think it's
Yeah,
because
it's those. It's those. Yeah, they
It
crop
is,
back up
yeah.
again. They're in Mario.
Yeah, I'm saying
Galaxy.
it does remind me like the ones that you see in New Super Mario Bros.
Oh,
Wii.
I'll tell you what this is then. Yeah, this will be like Bowser going on a warpath across all these different biomes, and like so they're adapting like the new Super Mario Bros. Formula of like World 1, World 2, World 3, and them all being different kinds of biomes, like Bowser conquering them all. They're adapting. This is literally going to be like this isn't
Bowser's a fucking warmonger. It's perfect.
This isn't just a movie about the Super Mario Bros. This is a movie adaptation of Super Mario Bros. The game, by the looks of things.
Question. So like after Bowser does his thing like in this kingdom, he's like celebrating over like collecting an item. What is that?
Oh, it was a Power Star.
Yeah.
I didn't even see, like, I didn't even notice the star. I just saw like something glowing. It looked like a fucking Skyrim restoration.
I thought it was a coin.
Nah, it was a Power Star. So
It was
like,
definitely a
Yeah, it's a Power Star.
So we're getting some Mario 64/Galaxy thrown in there as well. For good
Wait,
measure.
honestly, I love the idea of stars being like fucking sources of power that everybody wants to become fucking godlike. Like that is beautiful to me.
Has the same energy as Knuckles popping up in the Sonic 2 trailer, like that badass like shot.
Look like I need
Energy is
your
Knuckles popping
power.
up in the movie itself.
Open the gates!
Oh, it's so good.
It's a thum, bro. Like,
My man is dripped out though.
I love the smirk from the Penguin King.
Yeah.
He's so confident. He's like,
Okay, one down.
Got one.
A taste of our fury. Do you yield?
He sounds so menacing as well.
they.
Do you yield? Goodbye.
The animation for Bowser is giving me Tai Lung vibes.
I feel that, yeah, I see it.
Like when he's laughing.
I finally found it.
Yeah, Power Star.
Oh yeah, it's a star.
Stop me!
Where's Luigi in this, actually, in this opening scene?
Unless it's a situation where Luigi's already been there beforehand, so Mario's on a quest to look for him.
Well,
He might have showed
So
up at a
that could be
different
Act
place.
1.
Maybe. Or also, like, in some trailers, like, you'll see, like, a piece of, footage, and, like, certain parts of it have been, like, taken out. Like, this is the same, like, Luigi hasn't, this is a version where Luigi hasn't been added in, and they've, like, cut around
Yeah,
where
he's
his
actually
lines would
like
be.
just to the left.
He'd actually be like right next to Mario, but they've like took him out of the thing and like they've cut like where his lines would be, maybe because they do.
Yeah,
that in
maybe they
trailers.
came through the same pipe.
It would be weird if they didn't. It would be strange if like they. I mean, maybe that's part of like the journey, like going to find where Luigi ended up. I don't know because we did see.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I don't.
Like,
care
that's what I'm saying.
about
I wouldn't
your
be
stupid
surprised if
kingdom
that's
or its
Act
stupid
1.
problems. Where's my brother?
Maybe.
What is this?
God, he looks so good.
So yeah.
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Toast.
So
Yeah,
fucked
his
up.
voice is good. Yeah.
Kingdom,
It just
here
works.
Voice matches
we
so
come.
well. I can't. Wow.
Yeah.
So, the casting's good, except for maybe Chris Pratt, but
I find
Damn.
it interesting that we've seen no Seth Rogen Donkey Kong. That's interesting, considering he was one of the main people that they announced first.
They can't show their entire.
But yeah, it's the same with Peach though. They easily could have whacked in a line from Peach at some point.
Yeah, but like in all fairness, like it's probably just gonna be like, I mean, all you really need for Peach is just generic woman voice. You don't really need to do anything that special. Whereas Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, like,
whoa,
Damn.
George.
It's George. You gotta remember, it's 2022, bro. They're not gonna have Peach be some
goddamn.
downside
tell
of
me I'm
distress.
wrong. Like, do
Yeah,
you really
what
think
the
like?
You can have her be some epic girl boss, bro.
If you're
tell
gonna
me
bring
I'm
Chris
wrong.
Pratt in to
Tell me
voice
I'm wrong.
Mario in and just bring any old average fucking Joanne for Peach, then you're not making the movie correctly.
Well, it wasn't.
George,
It
what
wasn't
the hell,
any.
man?
I wasn't any average person. It was Anya Taylor-Joy. But again, do you really need to do anything that special for a voice of Princess Peach other than just a female voice? Like,
But like I'm
You
saying,
wanna
it's
do-
2022.
you
They're not
want
gonna
to
have her have
get-
like 2 lines.
Yeah, like an all-star cast means an all-star cast for every character who's gonna have any screen time, and an all-star cast is what you want. Like what?
but that's
Bro,
the thing.
is
Like,
it
that's what
is
I'm
it
trying
because
to-
she's a woman or because she's Peach? Because Peach has some good fucking gamer
No,
moments.
that's the point I'm trying to make. We're deviating from my point. Like that's the thing. Seth Rogen, he's very his whole demeanor and his voice and everything when he portrays in movies, he's very like distinctive. So to cast him as Donkey Kong is a very out there move. So I find it interesting that they haven't shown us any of that yet. That's the point I'm trying to make.
But fair, it is a teaser trailer. To be fair, though.
Yeah,
They're not gonna show off
I
everything
just
in this
said they
one
can't
movie,
show their
in this
whole
one
hand.
trailer.
Yeah, like it's.
yeah.
They
here-
gotta show
yeah,
like
here it
2
is.
cards at most.
So Fred Armisen, I think that's Kamek. Sebastian Maniscalco, that's who's playing Spike. Charles Martinet is in this, and Kevin
Hang
Michael
on, give me-
Richardson. I think that's who's playing Cranky Kong. I think.
Give me a second to check chat to make sure George hasn't been cancelled yet.
Oh, George, I just checked where you've been suspended. Sos
Aw,
kid.
hell yeah! Finally.
Banned on Twitch, YouTube, and
Banned on
everything
Twitch.
else. Also Discord. That's interesting.
banned on
George,
Twitch.
are you still there?
Banned on Twitch before I even made an account on there.
Yeah, but
Whitelisted.
you try to make an account, you're just IP banned.
Whitelisted.
Blacklisted. Blacklisted.
You know what? Yeah, actually, hang on. Let's take a look at that. That's definitely a Hang on. Oh no, not that bad. Not that bad. Yeah. So like, unless
Dry
this
bones,
is
I like it.
Luigi's Mansion.
unless this is later in the film, this is
yeah.
definitely a different setting. So maybe Luigi does end up elsewhere. He ends up here. They want to do some Luigi's Mansion vibes, maybe.
Yeah, it's cool.
I would like that. It's
Maybe,
interesting
yeah.
how there are a bunch of dry bones in this haunted forest. Because to my knowledge in the lore, dry bones is only guarding the castles
Yeah,
because he's
in-
recently been dipped in lava.
In the games, yeah, he's only in cut. Well, in the 2D.
No, you know, you
games,
can find him in mansions because you fight dry bones and booze.
True, but that's quite rare.
Okay,
That's
okay,
quite
fair
rare.
enough.
For the ghost houses, it's mainly booze. In the 2D games, for the most part, Dry Bones is only in castles. But in the 3D games, he's more often in these like just more general haunted locations.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I only really know the 2D games, so thank you for filling me in. I do like this aesthetic though, like this idea of Luigi.
But yeah, look, there is a castle there as well.
Yeah,
it's never mind, literally right there. Okay, fair enough.
So
Probably
this is
like a
moot
moat
point.
of lava as well.
Is this
This is totally a he's right.
This is
so this is probably later in the movie.
Yeah, this
well
is probably
later in the movie.
Bowser's Kingdom more than likely.
This is this is not where Luigi ended up, unless they have Luigi end up like in the middle of Bowser's Kingdom. In which case, power move, I respect it.
That could be kind of cool actually. Like Mario ends up in the Mushroom Kingdom, Luigi ends up in the Koopa Kingdom, and like like
Luigi just always getting the shaft.
Yeah, maybe Peach actually stays at Peach's castle. Maybe Luigi's the one he has to rescue.
Damn.
I mean, maybe it's been done.
I hope
before.
Peach is a fucking like boss queen that leads an actual army against Bowser, but it's also just not nearly fucking enough.
Yeah, like the Koopas are about to invade, and she's on top of her castle, just fucking dual wielding like bullet bill fucking miniguns.
Yo.
What I reckon it's gonna be is a case where Luigi ends up in the Mushroom Kingdom first, but gets lost because of a fucking idiot. Then the first third of the movie will be Mario looking for Luigi, and then he'll meet Luigi and go, "Damn, this Bowser guy really fucking shit up, dog." Then like the second third of the movie will be them gathering the crew, getting like Donkey Kong shit like that. And then the third act of the movie will just be them scrapping Bowser, pulling up on his shoulder, go, "What's up, bitch?" And that'll be the movie.
Here's my thought process. I have two predictions for this. Either A, and this is what I think is actually the case, that scene is just like way later in the movie when they're actually at Bowser's castle. That's probably what it is in my mind. However, I really hope this is actually the beginning of the movie and Luigi was just immediately plopped down in the middle and just in the thick of it. Like Luigi is just having the worst day of his life, and half of the movie is just him trying to cope with this awful, awful situation, and that's the rescue story.
I can actually
hope
see
that's
that.
what it
I
is.
can actually see that, and I'll tell you why. Because like a lot of like the very minor theming you get in Mario, some of it like does come from Luigi and always being in his brother's shadow. Maybe that's going to be like an element of it, and then maybe Luigi has an arc of like holding his own, and he's in like a situation much more dangerous than Mario's because he's in Bowser's Kingdom, and maybe his arc
he just got he drew the short straw.
Yeah, and his arc is going to be like through that
short
learning to fend for himself, be a hero in his own right, and step out of Mario's shadow and do some badass shit. I could see that happening.
Mario shows up to save Luigi, but Luigi is wearing the bones as armor and just fucking shit up, killing everything around Mario. It's like, brother, you finally arrived.
And then at the end, like Luigi takes over Bowser's Kingdom, and they have to fight him instead.
Oh my, that's the sequel. That's the sequel, babe. It's like, I wouldn't say free, more like under new management.
You know what? I actually forgot to mention earlier when we were
Luigi
talking about,
is Waluigi.
I forgot to mention earlier when we were talking about recent news. Did you hear Sayek about I don't know if you were in VC for this. When I was talking about the fact that Nintendo bought a Japanese movie studio, an animation studio, and renamed it to Nintendo Pictures.
I was in the VC for this, and I am really, really hoping for that Nintendo Cinematic Universe. I need it in my life.
It may be a thing.
Damn.
It may be a thing. And like me and Matt were saying earlier before you guys joined in, what if like it ends up like they'd proper go down like the Cinematic Universe route, and it all culminates in a Super Smash Bros. Movie down the line?
Oh
like
my
they create
god!
like a Legend
please.
of Zelda movie. They create a Metroid movie and
Well,
all types.
there was obviously if you've watched the Matt Part video on it, but fucking there was originally meant to be a Netflix Legend of Zelda series, but obviously it got leaked, so Nintendo cancelled it.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. Like, because that's the thing, like, Nintendo's, like, super protective of their IP, so that's, I guess that's one reason to have hope. Like, I doubt Nintendo were gonna let this be bad. Like, they'd want it to be as good as possible, even with Illumination doing it, so there is that reason to hold out hope.
Illumination is just doing the legwork, I guess.
All I know is that, like, for 100% fact, that we will be sticking behind when we watch this to see if there is a post-credit scene. Like, that's a given. It's gonna happen.
Oh, 100%.
Of course, it's 2020. Of course, it's gonna be one.
There's always a post-credit scene these days.
Off-topic question: are you guys fans of Legos? Cause I just found
I love Lego, bro.
Have you seen the Lego Super Mario sets? Is that where this is going?
No, well, kind of. There's a 2,000 euro Bowser kit.
Oh, dude, like, the Lego Super Mario set has expanded quite a lot now. There's loads of sets. Have you actually seen the little Lego Mario figure, like, what it can do? Like the little
with the screen on it?
Yeah, how it like knows what kind of block you're standing on, and it makes like the appropriate sound effects, and like Mario like has like voice sound effects, and his eyes like move and close and shit. Have you ever seen it?
It's really cool.
My sister.
No, I've seen it. I've seen it. It's really interactive. It's a really good like Lego.
Sarek, have you not seen this?
No, I don't. I played with Legos when I was a kid, but I'm not in the fucking Lego community.
I would have killed for this as a kid.
And it becomes a game, as well, because there's a timer on the Mario figure.
What is? Damn. Okay, so it's. What you're telling me is they're making Lego Mario fucking D&D. Like what? What the fuck am I looking at?
Like, look, he knows what he's standing on. That's mad.
This is ridiculous.
And that's crazy too, because you gotta create your own like Lego worlds and shit.
Bosses, yeah.
Detection blocks and shit.
Yeah. But it's mad because like there's loads.
Like you can also use all the Lego pieces because obviously it knows like what it's on by the color that it's above as well.
Yeah, but there's like loads of different sets from loads of different games as well. Like you got Peach's Castle, like Matt just said, you got a Bowser set. You've got like shit like Bowser's
that wasn't
Airship
really
and
what
all
I was
stuff.
like heading into. Peep Discord. The picture I just sent.
There's an actual Lego
Bowser.
I've not seen that before.
Like they built like a life-size version of Bowser out of Legos as well. If you can find the YouTube video.
Yo,
George.
I guess we're looking that up now.
George, are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Stream suspended for policy violations.
Oh no! What?
Wait,
what?
Oh no! It will be.
No!
I know what it will be.
There's no fucking way.
Was it the Lego Super Mario?
It probably
shit?
was with the Mario music in the background. Oh no!
Damn.
Hang on, let me see if I can get it back online. Oh no!
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's all right. Hang on. Stop streaming. Well, I've been recording.
Let me see if I can find out exactly where it went wrong. Oh yeah, it was during the fucking. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
At first I was like, wait, does tapping out of the window like crash the stream? No, it doesn't. But like,
the stream has been
for policy violations.
On my screen, it says your stream has been temporarily blocked because we detected copyrighted audio and video. So yeah, it would have been the Lego Super Mario.
Yep.
Oh, what a mistake.
Damn.
No, if you look at when was that?
It seemed like right as that video was ending is where I guess it just took a while to detect.
Maybe.
Or could it be
like does it state when? Because gone.
Yeah, no, it's like midway through the Mario video / like towards the end, like the Lego Mario video, that is.
Yeah, let me
God damn.
Get it back on.
I literally rewound in the stream and it was during it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just.
Oh, that sucks.
Watched it happen myself.
Fucking typical.
Fucking Nintendo, man. We just witnessed Nintendo's biggest W. Bam, Nintendo L.
Sega do what Nintendo, bro.
It's fine. It's fine. I have a plan. Basically.
Are we doing a new stream?
Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because which Mario character eats the most ass tier list?
No.
Lame.
I've been out all day. I'm not getting to this. Not this time right now, bro.
Fair enough.
Plus,
fair
my
enough.
entire family is also home. and every other time we've got into this, it's got preheated.
Really?
You know what? That's fair. Like this is a very violent topic of conversation to have.
What is? I was deafened for a little bit.
Which Mario character eats the most ass?
For context, for people viewing like afterwards, basically we once hopped in a call and did like a tier list of which Mario character eats the most ass, but we didn't finish it, and not all of us were here for it. And I wanted to do it again, but nah, it doesn't seem like it's happening. Maybe another time.
It will happen another time, just not today.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that only the viewers from afterwards are going to be able to see. It won't even be like viewers from afterwards because like on my channel it will still cut off midway through that. So like
so this is going on your archive channel.
People watching on the archive channel, yeah. A good thing I didn't stop recording. I only stopped streaming, thank God. Yeah, well, in that case, then I guess it's time to sign off. Do we have any closing thoughts and remarks?
The trailer looks fucking amazing, and I am very excited. It's just Mario Warfare, but official, and I love that.
I'm excited. I'm not gonna have like high hopes at the moment. I'm gonna wait for like an official trailer to drop, so I can see more of the characters and shit. But yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Goku solos their entire verse.
I am so happy with Jack Black. I didn't know how he was gonna do his like voice impression of Bowser, but he did super well.
That is not what I expected to be one of the happiest things with like out of this whole thing. That was very unexpected.
Bowser, yeah.
Yeah, Jack Black as Bowser is one of the things I was most curious about, though. So the fact that it's been like vindicated, and we know we've got that to look forward to, that's definitely a very, very good thing.
I want Seth Rogen to also be really good at his role. Although, to be fair, I just kind of also want him to sound like Seth Rogen. I mean, he could just get away with it, to be fair. Does Donkey Kong talk?
No, he doesn't talk in the games, no.
He just makes noises.
He just makes noises, so...
He makes
oh my god, Seth Rogen noises.
He's just
Can you imagine?
making fucking
yeah,
monkey
he
noises.
doesn't have any lines,
Please.
it's just gorilla noises.
Y'all need to relax, bro. Y'all need to relax.
Chick, you need to get more excited, okay?
Nah, dog, I'm good.
Damn.
Juice, do you have any closing remarks?
I look forward to the Easter eggs that the movie has to offer.
Ooh, yeah,
Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, we didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's a good shout.
I was thinking about it earlier, but yeah, no,
You know what? Actually, I think we might see like you know how there was like an antique shop in the poster?
Yeah.
What if we actually get like a automobile shop and when we see like Mario, like the carts just on display and shit, just in the background and shit.
Go-kart, that could be interesting.
Go-karts, yeah.
Ooh,
I could see that.
I would like that.
Just like as like Mario and like Toad, they're just like walking through like the fucking bazaar or like the plaza.
The end of the entire movie, Bowser's basically conquered the entire world, and Mario, bloody, broken, and bruised, surrounded by corpses, has one ace in the hole.
Why are you so
Bowser,
violent?
I challenge you to a go-kart race.
And then just a big "to be continued" comes up.
Yes.
The next movie isn't even Super Mario Bros. Movie 2. It's the Mario Kart movie.
Picks up right where it left off. Mario's building his own go-kart.
And then like the third one, like it somehow escalates even further, and it's the Mario Party movie.
Damn.
The Mario Party movie.
To be fair, depending on the Mario Party game, like those plots go hard, dude.
It does depend, yeah, heavily depends on which one.
Sometimes it's literally just a
Party,
party,
guys?
sometimes it's a fucking crisis. And I have great internet now, so whenever.
Hell yeah. Love that. Alright, I think we can end it there. I can't exactly thank anyone in the chat for tuning in, because we got nuked from orbit, but I can thank anyone viewing this on the archive channel for getting this far and watching through it. That's definitely going to be very nice. Thank you so much for that. And anyone who anyone who's watching this who did tune in for the stream, like I saw the thing had 4 concurrent viewers at one point, which is
one of them was me.
One of them was also me.
Bro, 90% of your viewership is us, bro.
I saw the stream had 2 concurrent viewers at one point, so thank you. I appreciate those 2 people. Yeah, it's just a very excited thing, and I'm quite happy right now, but I also don't want to get my hopes up too high.
Exactly.
Thanks for the boys for dropping in as well and doing this with me. It was nice to have people to talk to about it, so I wasn't just rambling about Mario for half an hour or more by myself like a maniac. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, George.
Thank you very much.
Lick my balls.
We love you.
The idea.
Yes, thank you for the idea, Matt. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome for the entire Doctor Who thesis that you stole from me.
And speaking of you, Zach, next Rick and Morty stream, when?
That is a good
point. Put it on Sarah's plate, huh?
I will. Yeah, no, you really turned that around on me. I will take it up with my advisory committee.
Because I don't have work for like another good couple of weeks. I'm going to be on annual leave, so like I've got time.
Oh, nice.
We've got 2.
Are you pregnant?
We've got 2 episodes to cover though, so I'm hoping that we do this before the next one's out. That would be a big help.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Next one comes out on Monday, so we've got a good couple days. Yeah. We've got a good couple days. Yeah.
Damn.
We've got a good couple days. Yeah. We've got a good couple days. Yeah. Next one comes out on Monday, so we've got a good couple days. Yeah. 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 Next one comes out on Monday, so we've got a good couple days. Yeah. 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 Next one comes out on Monday, so we've got a good couple days. Yeah. We've got a good couple days. Yeah. Next one comes out on Monday, so we've got a good couple days. Yeah. We've got a good couple days. Yeah. Next one comes out on Monday, so we've got a good couple days. Yeah. We've got a good couple days. Yeah. Next one comes out on Monday, so we've got a good couple days. Yeah. Next one co
Wait, so how many episodes have you streamed so far? Or
We've
talked
done
about
we've
on
done
stream?
we've done streams for the first 3 episodes. There's 5
Or
episodes
first
now,
3.
so we need the next stream for episodes 4 and 5.
Do it this weekend. I feel like that's a solid time.
Yeah.
Or solid like time frame rather.
Alright. Anyways, like we said, thank anyone for watching who does happen to be watching. That's why my outro is however many of you there may be. That's the exact reason why that is. Thanks to the boys. And yeah, I had fun. Hope you all did too. Goodbye.
Can I get much higher?